Welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3. This is part 14, and this part we are going to Jowai Resort, Planet Pokitaru. So welcome to Planet Pokitaru, which really looks like Hawaii. I remember when I was young and I was playing this game, I used to call this Hawaii, and I would imagine that Ratchet and Clank went on holiday and stuff, or vacation to Hawaii. So there is the new weapon, which is, let's just get up to it first in a minute. It's the decoy glove. It's not a good weapon, so I'm not going to buy it yet, but I will soon. Someday.
Hey, you two are the first friendly faces I've seen in weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
To you, yes. To him, no.
Well, friend, have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
become ravenous mutants?
Yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
So sorry about that little pause. I forgot to put up my notes on how many goal balls and score points and stuff there is. So I'm just going to quickly put that up. I'm really sorry about this, but I really forgot about this. So I'm just going to get it up. Doesn't take that long. Very, very quick. So there we got Pokitaru. And on skill points, we got Pokitaru. There, yes. So yes, this is Pokitaru. So we want to escort this guy over to the place where he keeps his ship. Because if you escort him over there, he says that we can get his O2 mask, and that's why we pretty much went here, is to get the O2 mask. Because that's what we want to get. We need it on a lot of backtracking episodes and stuff in this game, so we have to get the O2 mask. Now there are some weird enemies, like these small orange stuff are very annoying. Those huge pink things are not that annoying. They don't shoot unless you're like pretty close to them, so you should be okay. But I think these ones are really annoying. I don't really like these. I think they're called Puffer something, Puff Pods or something, I don't know. Puff or something. But I actually think these are real creatures in the world. But I don't live a place where I can see these. And I guess you don't either. Unless you live on like a really tropical place or something. But yeah, we need to escort him over there. It's not that hard, really. But you have to... Well, he says that he's afraid of the puffer enemies and stuff. But even if they get close to him, they will not, like, sting him or drain his health or something. It won't happen. So, don't think about him. Just think about yourself when you're doing this. Because he won't get hurt at all. So just don't think about him and think about yourself. There are 2 skill points and 1 goal bolt on Planet Pokitaru. We can get the goal bolt, but we can only get 1 skill point. Well, we can actually get both the skill points. But I'm not going to get that skill point now because it will be easier later, so that's why I'm going to backtrack to get that skill point later, because I want to try and make this walkthrough as easy as possible, so I will wait until it's going to be easier, which is not yet. so I'll have to wait for that. But we can get the one of the skill points and the only gold ball here. It's not many gold balls here, just one, which is kind of weird because it's kind of a big planet, kind of. We can see it on the length of the video, it is kind of big. So I'm surprised there aren't more gold balls because, sorry about that huge sound there. My dad just slammed the door. Sorry about that, but I think it's very weird that they don't have like more than one gold ball because it is a quite huge planet and there is place for more. And something I forgot to mention, when you're on these ships, you have to use your Persuader or your stock cannon, but I was just the stock cannon. The Persuader, because with the stock cannon you have to get the enemies out of the stock cannon as well, but with the Persuader you can just keep shooting. So I think the Persuader is best to use on those boats thingies. We are coming up to the first skill point that we're going to do, which actually took me quite a while. So yeah, it's called Alien Invasion, and what you want to do is to get out your visible gun and shoot down 3 of these flying ships in the air. They are actually called saucers, but you want to shoot them down. These three of these small ships up here. This took me quite a while to do, sorry, but it did take me quite a while to do. I really, sometimes I find this skill point very, very easy to do, and sometimes I find it very hard to do. And this time was one that was very hard to do for me, so this time is very hard. But I usually find it very easy or very hard, so I don't think you should have that much of a problem with it. Don't like do this right now because it won't be easier later. You have to do it with a whisper gun. It's the easiest way and it's the only way, kind of. I haven't tried to do it with the Devastator, but I don't think it would work because we're not close enough. There we got 1 of the flying saucers. We need 2 more. That should go alright though. Should be great. Yeah, you can see that there's a lot of stuff going on up in the air, so we will actually use the jet fighter to take these huge flying things in the air out. But we got 2 flying saucers destroyed. We need 1 more until we get the skill point. Let's see if we can get it soon. Hopefully. Didn't get it there. Let's try 1 more. Yeah, you can see those huge long thingies in the air. That's what we're going to take out with the jet fighter. But we have to get to the jet fighter before we can use it. That's why we went to Gaspar before Pokitaru, because we needed the pilot's helmet. And you can only enter the jet fighter if you got the pilot's helmet. That's why we went to Gaspar first. I don't know why, but I'm like finding it really hard to talk right now. I don't know why, but there we earned the skill point. So 1 out of 2 skill points on Planet Pokitaru, 1 more to get. So there's a lot of these puffer thingies, spiky things here. So I'm just going to use my glove too, because they're very good and easy to use, I guess. Because they take them out quite quickly and I don't have to do the work, I guess. That's why I like them, because I don't have to do anything than putting them out, basically. So now we want to get out this cool bridge. I think this bridge is pretty cool though. There are 1 more cool bridge on this planet though, which we'll see later in this part. More glove doing because that's easiest. Take these spiky pufferpods. I don't know if it's pufferpods. Oh no, pufferpods is a thing in Harry Potter. I'm sorry. But yeah, I know that they're called puffer something. I think so. It's going to be so stupid if I'm wrong now, and they are not called like puffer thingies. That's going to be very embarrassing. But I don't really know what they're called because I can't remember. Die. They're dead. And now we'll get into a cutscene.
We're here. Now where's that fighter?
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham! Lawsuit.
That lock is unlike any I have seen.
Very astute observation, Mr. Shiny. I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourist, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little problem. I just want the O2 mask. So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo-Shack. He knows about these locks.
With the thruster pack, you can power slam switches like these by jumping and then pressing the R1 button.
Well, what do we got here? Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. Y'all been to Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hardware, I can fix this little feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
Will it help us get past that weird lock by the fighter garage?
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
I've got it. I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping. Well, there you are, little buddy. Better than new. That's right, I am the man.
Yeah, not bad.
Your thruster pack includes the new Power Slam feature. Just press the R1 button during a jump to enjoy your new destructive capabilities.
So there we got the thruster pack, which I will talk more about later. And now we're in the jet fighter. We are supposed to take out these huge long thingies in the air, which is kind of what makes like those huge things in the water come out. Now I have to say something. If you go in the water, they will not like try to kill you. You don't ever see those things, those scary things in the water ever, except the infobot for this planet. So I just have to say that, because don't be afraid to go in the water. You have to later, because the second skill point is in the water actually. So yeah, don't be afraid of those huge things that you saw in the infobots, because there's nothing to be afraid of. But these are the ones that do it. These tall, long thingies, which I'm calling them for some reason. But yeah, I don't... They're from Drek, obviously, and the people in these saucers are actually Blarg. So yeah, they're working for Drek, obviously. So Drek is doing this. And that is mission completed. Celebrate.
Well, I guess that should do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
The O2 mask allows you to breathe underwater, in poisonous atmospheres, or even in outer space. It will auto-equip when you need it.
So now we got the O2 mask, which will help you breathe underwater, in poisonous atmosphere, and even in the normal outer space. So yeah, we got the O2 mask, which is basically what we came here for. But there are actually 2 more routes on this planet, so we are going to do those. They are not that long, but they are still routes, so we have to do them. We're going to go over here first, into this teleporter, and we're going in the slumps? No. But we're going to like, it's kind of where the water is. Onto those, you saw those towers in the water. We are basically inside those right now. But here is something that will return. The Amiiboids. Amiiboids is pretty much in like sewer places in the Ratchet and Clank games. They are not in Ratchet and Clank 2, but they are in Ratchet and Clank 3. As I said on Pyrilgar, the whole reason why the Amiiboids are on Pyrilgar is actually going to be told in Ratchet and Clank 3. I will not tell you why right now, because you will know in Ratchet and Clank 3. Now the thruster pack is another thing for Clank. It's actually the second one, but I don't like the thruster pack. I actually prefer the heli pack, just because I think it works best. I really don't like the thruster pack. It is good, but it's not something that I like. But I know that most people prefer the thruster pack than the heli pack, but I prefer the heli pack, so yeah, too bad for you. And there's actually quite a lot of trespasser thingies on this route, so you have to have your, well, you're actually going to use the hydro displacer as well, so you need to have your hydro displacer and your trespasser in your quick select, because you're going to use them quite a lot on this route. So that's what I would suggest doing. As you can see, we can breathe underwater right now, so that's not going to be a problem for us anymore, because you can see that we can breathe now. He's not dying. And here's a lot of amoeboids, so I'm just going to get out my Glove of Dooms, my trusty, helpful Glove of Doom, which I love, which is one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's not my favorite, but I guess it's one of my favorites. I just really like them. And when they go out, I'm going to use my Persuader to take out the rest of the amoeboids. You can probably hear that I'm finding it really bit and having a little bit problem talking. I don't know why, but I'm getting really tired of talking right now. I don't know why. It's not good. And I'm a little bit sore in my mouth as well, because yeah, I have slept pretty much a lot. So I don't know, when I've slept a lot, my voice gets a little bit weird, which is why my voice is always weird, because I sleep a lot. Which doesn't make sense at all, actually. And I fell down, that's not good. If you're wondering why I'm having the thruster pack, it's especially not the thruster pack, why I have the thruster pack on, that's because I need it on the last route. That's why I got it equipped. I normally won't have it equipped. I will equip the health pack later when I can. But I'm just going to have the thruster pack out right now because I need it for the last route. As I said, this is the second trespasser puzzles, and as I said before, they are like a trespasser guides and answers on the internet, but I'm actually not using those when I'm doing this walkthrough. I'm just using my head basically and trying to do this without help. I would suggest doing it because I don't like easy access and easy stuff and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say actually. I'm just a little bit weird, but that's the second trespasser done. But I'm going to get onto another thing. I've got a lot of exciting things happening with my YouTube channel at the moment. A lot of huge stuff happening for me. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm not going to tell you what those things are yet. I'm going to tell you them soon, because one of those things is pretty huge actually, and the other one is nice and good because, well, I've got a lot of ideas and something else that's happening. Maybe some of you know, none of you will know about this because I haven't told anyone. I haven't told anyone except myself. I'm the only one who knows it except the other person. Yeah, as you can see, when the amoeboids go into the water, they will just disintegrate and die, which is pretty cool. Which means when you go in that, you don't have to take them out, they will just die. Which is cool. And here's a third trespasser, and this is the last one on this route actually. I don't really like trespasser things at all actually. I don't like puzzle things in the Ratchet Clank games. Too bad that there are a lot of puzzle things in the Ratchet Clank games. That's too bad for me. Really is, but I will survive. I will survive. Yes, I will survive. But that's the trespasser. Now we'll go in this room to a cutscene.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe?
The oceans on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it. You will find raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's got me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well, I'll trade it for some raritanium.
I believe planet Hoven is a source of that element.
Our long-range sensors do not detect activity on this planet. Our database indicates that the best place to locate this mineral is on planet Hoven.
So we met the scientist for the second time in the game, and he's got a new invention, the Persuader, which will get us a 10% discount at all weapons in the Gadgetron vendor, which we basically need. And to get that, we have to give him a rock of raritanium. And the raritanium is on Planhoven, so we obviously have to go to Planhoven to get it. And that's the second route. We have one more to do. And this route is a bit special, because the route is only for a gold boat. But we are going to do it anyways, because I'm doing this 100%. So you want to go underwater. You can see there's no dangerous creatures on the underwater except explosive crates. Dun dun dun. That is actually for a skill point. Yeah, if you want to do the skill point, you have to destroy all of the explosive crates underwater to get it, and that is called buried treasure. But I'm not going to do it yet. So yeah, it's located on Planhoven, so we obviously have to go there. And this is the last time I'm going to use the thruster pack on Pokitaru and make the second cool bridge, as you can see here. I think this bridge is really cool. Now, oh, I didn't equip the helipack. I know that I'm going to equip the helipack later on this route, but I thought I would do it like straight away. Oh, I didn't see that, but I thought I would do it straight away, but who cares, I will do it later. Now to shoot down these purple things, because they are quite dangerous. And then let's use the blaster to shoot these explosive crates, which will take them out a little bit. And swing shot over. Oh, I really don't like these. As you can see, they really took some health away. Just a little bit though. What did I say there? Just a little bit though, I said. Oh yeah, this route is only for gold bolt though, so it's not that hard. Oh, I did that thing again to open like locks with the thruster back. Don't do that. Blow him up. Happy Thanksgiving. Why did I say that? It's not even Thanksgiving. So I got one more health left, so I'm not going to continue up there. I'm just going to continue on with the route and move to the gold bolt. Trying to move to the gold bolt. Die, die. It's good that we're getting bolts though. We haven't got that many bolts on Pokitaru, really. It's not that many gold. We haven't got that many bolts on Pokitaru. You only got like 6,000 bolts. Yeah, 6,000 bolts. That's not a lot. And oh, actually. So we have to save up some bolts because we've got stuff to buy, which we need to buy soon. A lot of stuff to buy, actually. But it will be alright. I got everything planned out. I think it's here I equip the helipack, yeah, because you can't get up to that ledge, but you can if you use the helipack. Another reason why the helipack is better than the thruster pack. It is just better, in my opinion. So there we got the gold bolt, 1 out of 1 gold bolt on planet Pokitaru. One more skill point to get on planet Pokitaru until we're 100% done with it. Now we're done with this part. Now I'm going to go back to my ship. Yeah, I'm in the next part 4. 15. I think, yes, part 15. I will backtrack to the blog station, the Nebula G34 actually. So we are doing some backtracking episodes. And after that I'm going to backtrack again, but we'll get into that later. So I hope you will see me in part 15 when I will go back to blog station Nebula G34 for a goal boat. I'll see you in part 15, guys. See you there.